Pricing can be one of the most challenging tasks for consulting firm owners. If you set your prices too high, you can miss out on sales. If you set your prices too low, you can miss out on revenue, and that can result in a negative cash flow and profit. And who wants that? I'm pretty sure you don't. Well, have no fear, because in this episode, I am going to break down the 4 main components of pricing that will position you to increase profitability and scalability. Stay tuned.
Welcome to Say Yes to Profits. Here at Say Yes to Profits, we help consultants build million-dollar firms while tripling their cash flow and profits without stress, struggle, or burnout. Now, our goal is to make you smile when you log into your bank account because you have more money, more profits, and you're paying less taxes. So subscribe, follow, and listen up. And as a result, we will make it rain money in your business. Now join me on the path to say yes to profits.
Greetings, everyone. I am Octavia, CEO of Say Yes to Profits, a virtual CFO firm for consultants and service-based entrepreneurs who desire to have more money, more profits, and pay less taxes. Now, typically, our clients grow between 30% and 350% within 12 months and save over 60% on their taxes. One of the ways that we achieve that is by helping them price their services and products for profit. Now, there are dozens of pricing strategies that consulting firms can implement. As a matter of fact, I have included a link in the description for other videos that I've created for pricing. In this episode, I will provide you with the 4 main components that, regardless of what pricing strategy you use, one or all of these components must be included. These 4 components, if used correctly, will position your firm to have more money and more profits consistently. Now, for today's episode, I'm going to give you a high-level overview of each component. But during my upcoming virtual lunch and learn, Scale to Millions, 4 secrets to building a $1 million consulting firm, I will walk you through the pricing for profits formula that I use in my firm and several of my clients use as well. To secure your seat today, click the link in the description or visit sayyesToProfits.com/learn. Scale to millions. Now, what you must understand is that pricing is the number one way to say yes to profits in your firm. Pun intended. When you price for profits without increasing your costs, you automatically add more money to your bottom line. And when your services and products are priced correctly, it positions your firm to eliminate all money worries. So let's go ahead and jump into the first and main and most important component, which is labor costs. A couple of questions for you. Who do you need on your team? What will their hourly rate be? And how many hours will it take them to complete the project, the service, or the task? The cost of labor is the sum of all wages paid to employees and contractors. The cost of labor also includes employee benefits and payroll taxes, as well as any direct costs and indirect costs, which we'll deep dive into in just a minute. So what you must do is get crystal clear on who you need on your team and what you will pay them to complete the task for you. Those are all your labor costs. And then be sure to add any payroll taxes and benefits that you will have to pay as the employer. Component number 2, direct costs. Now, I call direct costs OFP. OFP is the out-of-pocket cost you will incur to provide the service or products to your clients. Now, a caution here, the amount that you pay in out-of-pocket costs is not the exact amount you will charge your clients. You should always include a markup percentage when building your clients for out-of-pocket costs. So for example, let's say that you offer website hosting and you pay $200 annually. Your clients should probably pay you around $400 annually or $34 per month. Remember, your OFP is your out-of-pocket cost, and you want to add a markup with it. Component number 3, operating percentage. Whether you have one client or 1,000 clients, you're going to have operating costs. How do you expect to cover your operating costs, which in most cases, they're not going away, if you're not including those costs in your pricing? Operating costs include rent, telephone, accountant, utilities, salaries, etc. When pricing your services and products for profitability and scalability, you want to add at least a 10% for operating costs in your pricing. Component number 4, profit margin percentage. Another question: how do you expect to generate a profit if you are not crystal clear on your desired profit margin? Now, I believe in keeping it simple, cutie. So let's say that you desire 20% net profit once you've spent the money and earned the money in your firm. How do you factor that in with your profit margin percentage? Well, you just add 20% in your pricing for profits formula. Yes, just that simple. So let me know in the comments the percentage of revenue that you would like to keep in your firm after you've spent costs on expenses. So let me give you an example to make this crystal clear. Let's say that your firm is earning $600,000 annually, and you would like to keep in your firm $210,000 annually in net profit. Your profit margin percentage will be 35%. Now, this also means that your total cost annual expenses cannot exceed $390,000. When you operate in this way, you would then include 35% as the profit margin percentage in your pricing for profits formula. Now, I have provided you with the 4 components of pricing. The next step for you is to add all of them together. Now, the great thing about this simple but highly profitable pricing formula is that the profit margin percentage will also be the exact amount that you save per client payment in your business savings account. Now, during Scale to Millions, my upcoming virtual lunch and learn, I will show you how to take this exact formula and implement it in your firm so that you never, ever have money worries again. So go to SayYesToProfits.com/learn and secure your seat today. If you have questions or comments about the 4 components, leave those below. This is Octavia Conner. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And until next time, register for Scale to Millions and say yes to profits. Toodles!